And so here's Sacramento. Here's Bibby. Just 5 to shoot. Divac trying to free himself up. Bibby with the bucket. Bibby's got the opening field goal of the game for the Kings.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Hughes with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, Hughes does a nice job reading the circumstance, reading his guy, and coming up with steals because of his quick hands.
Now, here is Bibby. Stojakovic kicks to Weber. Haywood with the block. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. First quarter, just over a minute played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Weber hits the bucket.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Stackhouse against Christie. Stackhouse, the pass to Haywood. Hughes against Bibby. Outside for Jordan. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. And, of course, game 1 of the season gives them their first real look at the Wizards.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Outside to Weber. The pass to Christie. Back to Weber. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Hughes.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range. I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now here's Jordan. To the wing right side. Pass to Leitner. Driving inside. Got a piece of it.
How about the denial from Weber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
Kicks it to Bibby. Jacks up a 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. A second chance effort. They get the rebound.
Yeah, okay, get out the paint, get out the paint.
From outside the arc. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Just making a smart play call. Bibby moves things around to create space for himself on the attack.
Here's Hughes. Up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Weber. There's the triple. Weber can't get that one to fall.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Bibby dishes to Divac. Back to Bibby. Stackhouse against Weber. And Weber throws it down.
Boy, the size Weber has a real asset in the post, and he knows how to use it for these dunks.
Wizards trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Weber looking around. Haywood with
Oh
the
my
block.
God, I'm getting out, dude.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Jackson, he's checked in for Christie. And so Jordan nails both of them. Sacramento's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Weber outside. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Look at the ball. Oh, down.
Hibby with it. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from 13. Haywood with the block. Weber outside. Passes it to Bibby. 5 on the clock. Weber with a screen on Hughes. For 3, Bibby. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. The Wizards have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Kings. Leading. Pass to Weber. Feeds to Stojakovic. And he dunks it down.
Boy, Weber doing a nice job passing the ball. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is open. That's extra talent there.
And here is Hughes. And a wide open look for Jordan. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Weber.
And really just a
Oh
great
my
play
God.
to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Kings making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Ryan Russell is checked in for Jordan. Hughes against Jones. Now Stackhouse hasn't made one yet. Hughes, the pass to Russell. Nice ball movement by Washington. The shot by Hughes, no good. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Weber. They get it again. Kicks it out to Jones. Weber with a screen on Hughes. Here's Jones. It's good. And the Kings lead by 5.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Stackhouse outside. And another miss by Washington. Sacramento's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Weber. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Sacramento lead.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Brown, he's checked in for Washington. Lou comes in for Hughes. Wizards trail by 7. Brown outside. Here's the 3. Lou can't get it to go. The Kings shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. The feed to Weber. Over Brown. Off the left rim and out. The Wizards shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And Stackhouse throws it down.
Right down the lane, Stackhouse blows past the defense there.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Russell. Now the pass to Lou. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Sacramento. Leading by 5. Weber dishes to Stojakovic. Weber in the post. Haywood covering. Jackson has the open look. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Count that bucket.
Lou putting it right on target for his teammate. Really, that's what a true point guard does. On time, on target.
Over to the wing. Weber kicks to Jones. And the turnover again by Sacramento.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Some changes for Sacramento. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Turkoglu comes in for Peja Stojakovic. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Jones. Stackhouse outside. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Russell passes to Lou. Trying to get open is Haywood. And it's good for 2. And now just a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Hey, at his size, Lou has to have a lot of tricks in his bag. He shows us a good one this time.
Weber can't hit. It's Russell with the drive. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Gerald Wallace is checked in for Sacramento.
This look like a good ass beater.
Kings leading now by 4. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Stackhouse.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's
Bobby
a bona
Jackson.
fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy.
Bobby's murder.
It's contagious.
Aton Thomas is checked in for Washington. Jordan comes in for Stackhouse.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Lou. And he makes good on the layup. Lou's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Oh.
Here's Bibby. No good on the last. Second attempt, and we reach the end of the first quarter. Kings lead by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Arco Arena.
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Bibby. Back to Wallace. And there's the drive and the jam by Wallace.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
That'll be a 5-second call. Looking to get back on track here, and it's blocked by Brown.
With Brown's reach now, it's tough to get a shot off around him.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
There's Turkoglu. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Turkoglu's got his first points of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside, Jordan. Yes, that goes in. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, one of the more exciting draft prospects this year has to be this player from Syracuse, Carmelo Anthony.
Well, when you win a college championship, that gets attention. And you do it as a freshman who was leading the team in scoring and rebounding. He is a no-brainer.
Christie, he's checked in for Wallace. Leitner's checked in for the Wizards. Hughes comes in for Lou. Wizards trail by 5. Jordan kicks to Russell. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Russell's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he's an accurate shooter, and Russell very selective as a shooter. He focuses on taking high-quality shots on a regular basis.
Now, here is Bibby. He's got 5. And it's Russell with the rebound. To the paint. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shot.
Deep 2 from Bibby. Offensive rebound out to the right wing. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to Pollard. Hughes with the steal. And the Kings making a change here. Weber's checked in.
First team foul. In for your Kings, number 4.
Bibby against Hughes.
Weber.
He kicks to Brown. From deep, Jordan. Tipped away. Goes back up. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Sacramento again missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now, here is Bibby. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Weber with a screen on Hughes. Bibby passes to Weber. 5 to shoot over Hughes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Larry Hughes.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Turkoglu's checked in for the Kings. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Haywood's checked in. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Jordan dishes to Haywood. 2 points. That one goes. Haywood's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now, here is Weber. 8 points for him. Bibby kicks to Weber. Turkoglu against Russell. Bibby. It's rebounded by Larry Hughes.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Leitner. Hughes with it. To the right side. Off the mark and a bad shot there. The Kings have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And Weber throws it down.
Bibby's so solid at setting the pace. Excellent when it comes to finding his teammates in their spots.
Washington with the ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Jordan looking around. And there's the pass to Hughes. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Kings. Now, here is Bibby. He's got 5. Looking to end his cold spell, so they take the lead. Bibby's got 7 points in the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Christie against Jordan. Haywood kicks to Jordan. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 16 points for him.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Good on the shot. And the Kings lead by 2. The Wizards have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. It's Jordan on the wing, defended by Christie.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for the Kings. Jackson comes in for Bibby. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Brian Russell. Weber a screen. Jackson passes to Weber. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Jared Jeffries, he's checked in for Michael Jordan.
Number 1, Jared Jeffries.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Sacramento ball.
Weber with a screen on Hughes. There's Jackson with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jackson's got 4 points.
Oh my gosh. Everybody's running live on my
This quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Jackson against Hughes. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 11 points. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Hughes. Pass to Jeffries. Now Hughes. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jackson passes to Weber. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Passes it to Hughes. Kicks it to Jeffries. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Weber outside. And it's
I'm slightly early.
2 minutes remaining in the
Hughes with it. He's got 6. Haywood gets the bucket. Haywood's got his 2nd basket.
Bully ball from Brendan Haywood right there, powering through that contact.
Christie against Stackhouse. Feeds it to Jackson. That's tipped.
Oh my God, foul.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Hughes. Rebound by the Kings. Weber's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. He dishes it to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Driving in. That one goes in. Jackson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And Jackson just epitomizes energy. An instant scorer who can heat it up.
Oh, he missed that.
The shot by Hughes, no good.
He missed that shit.
The Kings leading.
He not suction team.
Out to the wing. Weber outside. Back to Stojakovic. Outside for Jackson. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Yep, that one goes in there.
Come on, take over.
His stroke has
2K.
been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's Hughes.
Foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Evans is checked in for Pollard. Turkoglu comes in for Weber, and Bibby subbed in for Jackson. Jordan's checked in for Washington.
And so tenacious on the attack. Love seeing Bibby take the initiative on offense.
Hughes against Evans. And here is Jordan. He's got 18. It's good. Jordan's got 20.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Here's Bibby. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Sacramento up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to Hughes. Back to Jordan. And that one, good. 22 points for Jordan.
Savvy dime by Hughes, not sleeping on that chance to set up another guy.
And stolen by Jordan. To the middle. Here's Stackhouse. And Stackhouse throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Wizards shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Jordan, and Washington again with the bucket.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Here's Weber. That's good. It's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 3 assists in the game. Hughes against Bibby. Michael Jordan on the wing.
Gotta get you the
Takes it inside. Count that one. Jordan's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Wizards.
And, you know, Jordan loves muscling in through contact. Takes a lot of pride in overcoming all challenges when he's taking the ball to the hoop.
Weber. Weber can't get that one to fall. The Wizards have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. Jordan passes to Hughes.
She been on that. I trust that bitch up.
The pass to Leitner.
Yeah,
Pocket six.
I'm not getting around this.
Out to the right wing. Pulls up from the corner. Kicks it out to Jordan.
Ears was open. Oh, ears was open. Double team.
Stackhouse outside. No good from outside.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Jordan against Weber. Here's Stojakovic, and the layup is good. Stojakovic has got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there.
I pitch. Nigga, I asking you a question, nigga. I asking you if I gotta wait for my first check, like I gotta wait like 2 weeks, or them boy just gonna give me my shit when I start.
All right, now I want to ask you, can you kick us a freestyle? All right, now I want to ask you, can you kick us a freestyle?
Hell no. Oh, God. Hell no.
You can't go off the door?
Nah, man.
I asking you a question, nigga. I asking you if I gotta wait for my first check, like I gotta wait like 2 weeks, or them boy just gonna give me my shit when I start. Yo.
Hey, you with that little thing?
Huh?
You with that little thing? Hey, how many of them know about me, bro? What they know about me, bro? What they talking about?
I don't fucking know, nigga.
Hey, maybe what they talking about, bro?
No, but I've been over. I've been,
They talking
I've been,
about, bro.
I've been over there the other day, and Kiki been talking about you. She been like, you been in Phasia whipping shit. You give her ass 50 beam. That's probably what them boy talking about, bro.
Hey, I trying to talk. Tell me talk. Well, I want to talk money.
Hell no, bro. You tweaking, bro.
No, shit, bro.
Hell, bro.
Cash on him, bro.
I bet news get exposed.
You know, huh?
I bet news get out there. And all. Oh, I was trying to talk to her ass. She ain't like,
Man, bro, I don't let me talk now, bro.
I bet if I see what little nigga talking about.
Man, I need a call. Let me talk. Let me speak for myself. That shit won't be right, bro. You about to do?
Caught it through 200 like Cam. They on the ride.
Huh?
What you say?
I don't need a call, bro.
Just dead, bro.
What?
I said just dead.
Tell her join me. I got my little boy with me, boy. I got my little boy with me, boy. My little boy with me, boy. Got my little boy with me. Got my little boy with me.
Hey,
Man, look at him. Look at him, boy. Yeah, look. You see him throwing shit down?
he threw down 5.
Throwing shit down, girl.
We having no cash, throw them shit down.
Throw that shit down. Drop the phone. Do this. Look. Like this. Look, girl. Drop the phone. Drop the phone. Yeah. Drop the phone. Drop them. Man, tell us thick ass folks.
I just tell her, don't everybody stop
I
playing
didn't
with
have that
stop
shit
playing
on
with
my
my guy,
phone no
man.
more. I'm gonna be pulling that beat.
Nobody.
Yeah, they be
Those
pulling
are
up.
3 points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He doesn't get the second one.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Bibby against Jordan. Nice move. Bibby with the bucket. Bibby's got 13. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
The Wizards with another miss.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Bibby, a screen on Jordan. Lets it fly from 18. And too long on the shot. Washington trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. Free throw good, Jordan. He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Weber. Looking to get it going. And Weber throws it down.
And looking so agile on that take. Weber's teammates love seeing him in attack mode against the defense.
Hughes against Bibby. Stolen by Bibby. And now the fast break. Bibby with the ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Weber throws it down.
Weber, such a good lob target, and his teammates have a lot of confidence in him going and getting it up top.
Outside, Jordan. Beyond the arc. Devon's the rebound. Devon's has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bibby against Hughes. Weber outside. Rebounded by the Wizards. Leitner's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Jordan, and he comes up with the deuce. 31 points for Jordan.
You know, once Jordan makes his move to the basket, he has no intention of stopping, which makes it hard to slow his progress.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bibby dishes to Weber. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Here's Hughes. Rebound by the Kings. Weber's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bibby up top. Jackson is checked in for Crystal. Ryan Russell, he's checked in for the Wizards.
Substituting on the court,
Weber outside. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Wizards trail by 3. Now Hughes, 7 points in the game. Passes it to Leitner. Hughes with it from past the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Hughes got 10 points in the game.
When Hughes knocks down threes, he is a major headache for the opponent.
Hughes with the steal. Over to the left wing. Stackhouse the pass to Hughes. And the layup's good off the glass. Hughes got the lead up to 2 now for Washington. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Washington.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Picked by Haywood. Hughes with it. Divac picks him up, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Kings have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Stackhouse against Jackson. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Washington called for the foul. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. That free throw, no good.
Bobby Jackson, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Here's Hughes. Drives to the hoop. He gets it in there. Hughes got 9 points now in just the second half.
The whole dynamic drive by Hughes, cutting through the defense to get him an easy one.
Here's Jackson. Now that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Hughes against Bibby. The shot by Hughes, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Bibby. Jackson in the corner. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. And now a 3-point Kings lead.
And the 3-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Wizards making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Wizards substitution, number 5.
So it's Washington now. Here's Hughes. He's got 16. Driving the lane. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Another shot. Stackhouse the pass to Hughes. Just 4 to shoot. From 6 feet. That one off the back iron and out. Kings leading now by 3. Cuts it 5. And Chris Webber with the bucket on the assist by Divac. Webber's got 10 points in the quarter.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Hughes. Russell high post. Here's Leitner. And another miss by Washington. Sacramento's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Back to Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The shot by Hughes, no good. And Webber's got the ball here for Sacramento. 7-point differential. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. No problems knocking that one down. Jackson's got 12 points here in the second half.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. The Kings will go for a different look here. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Turkoglu comes in for Webber. Wallace is checked in for Stojakovic. Christie subbed in for Mike Bibby. Hughes against Jackson. Hughes with it. He's got 16. And Brown now atop the key. There's Jackson with the 3. Wallace kicks to Jackson. Jackson against Hughes. And he banks in the layup. Hughes got 11 points in the quarter.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Jackson misses. Wizards trail by 8. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Turkoglu. On the wing, Jackson. Hughes covering. Jackson drives in. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Kings leading now by 8. On the wing, Jackson. The pass to Christie. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Here's Lou, guarded by Jackson. Kicks to Brown. Lou passes to Russell. Here's Jordan. Misses from short range. The Kings shooting straight 49% from the field. There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To the left side wing. Driving to the basket. The shot's good from Christie.
Hey, he's a value utility guy. Whatever you need, Christie can provide it. He's willing to do so, even chipping in scoring-wise.
Jordan, the pass to Brown. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Turkoglu outside. With the drive. Back to Jackson. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3 for the Wizards. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Jeffries in for Brian Russell. And he nails the 3rd. Here's Jackson. Weber outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, Weber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score in a lot of ways.
2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Here's Jordan. Here he goes. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jordan's got 39.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Turkoglu passes to Weber. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pollard. He kicks it to Weber. Doesn't go that time. Left side, Jordan. He gets that one. Now just a 4-point Kings lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And some changes here for the Kings. Vlade Divac checked in for Pollard. And Jones subbed in for Jackson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Brown dishes to Jeffries. And here's Jordan outside. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. And here's Jordan outside. Trains the three-pointer. Jordan's got 44.
You know, the three shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch still undeniable.
Outside to Weber. Jones in the post. Divac a screen on Brown. Here's Weber. Here's Divac. Pass to Weber. Back to Divac. Now here is Weber. Divac a screen on Haywood. Pass to Christie. Back to Weber. Pass to Divac. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
So for the Wizards, Leitner's checked in for Brown. Stackhouse comes in for Jared Jeffries. And it's Hughes in for Lou. No good from Jordan. The Kings have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Bibby checked in for the Kings. Outside to Weber. Over Leitner. Weber can't get that one.
God, that's very early. This game is so bad, bro.
Ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Hughes.
I've been
He feeds it to Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and
She did well.
46 points for Michael Jordan. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Weber. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Washington's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Hughes kicks to Jordan. Right wing. Fires for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Turkoglu's got 4 rebounds in this game. Weber outside. There's a screen. Dishes to Bibby. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Leitner with the rebound. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Jordan with the jam.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
And the pass to Weber.
My girl just said she about to drop the load. She just said she about to drop the load.
Here's Jordan. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50
Make sure y'all
for
come
the
pick me
game.
up too.
Yep,
That's
he is
just
putting
cheese
on a
and shit.
show. The Kings trail by 3. Now,
They're gonna
here's
switch some
Bibby.
cheese down. They're gonna switch cheese with bitch. They're gonna leave her
Weber
face in
kicks to
the concrete.
Divac. Divac a screen on Jordan. Turkoglu passes to Divac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
You know, you look at Divac muscling his way to a shot inside, getting the ball in the air despite the contact. This is good, solid work.
And some changes here for the Kings.
You ain't gotta worry about that. I don't want.
And it's Jackson in for Christie.
Only down 2 now, but that
I don't
miss
want
might
to.
come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Why you gatekeeping her? Mike that's ugly.
Seeking the majority of their shots. Hughes, the pass to Haywood.
The whole teeth big as a
Jordan
bitch.
against Turkoglu.
Her teeth big as a bitch.
Stackhouse outside. Here's Hughes.
Last week.
No good with the triple. The Kings trailing. And here's Bibby. The dish to Jackson. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Pass to Divac. Back to Jackson.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
What the fuck is foul at 2K?
Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Bibby. He dishes it to Turkoglu.
And a calm in the storm. These fans taking in the moment.
He has made it pour from outside en route to the most threes in a game in franchise
Hey, I ain't gonna lie,
history.
look, her best is easier. Bitch.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Washington. And they get it, and another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now Bibby, outside Jackson. He takes it in. Here's Thunderbird, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Fella's got some pogo stick hops right there. I mean, the power to go along with it.
Yeah, it's never gentle.
It sure isn't. Just a ruthless finisher in close.
Turkoglu against Jordan. It's hauled in by the Kings. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the wing, Jackson. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Washington, trailing by 4. Here's Jordan. Kicks to Haywood. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And some changes here for the Kings. Weber, he's checked in for Thunderbird. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Turkoglu. Christie subbed in for Mike Bibby. And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And no mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Hughes with it. He kicks to Jordan. Shoots a 3.
But I show.